You wake up tomorrow morning and your bank app shows zero. You have a paid-off house, a car, and a retirement fund locked until you're 65. But in that moment, you're broke. No cash, no safety net, just a long list of assets that can't be turned into groceries. Welcome to the illusion of net worth. You've been taught that net worth equals freedom, but I'm here to tell you, that idea is outdated, dangerous, and keeping millions trapped in fake wealth. Because in today's economy, cash flow is king. Cash flow doesn't care what your house is worth on paper. Cash flow doesn't crash during a recession. Cash flow doesn't disappear when your boss lays you off. And here's the part that most people refuse to accept. If you're not actively building cash flow right now, you're already behind. So let's break this down. Not with vague advice, but with a psychological reset that will shake the very foundation of how you think about money. Forever. Welcome to the Elite Growth Maps, your ultimate blueprint for mastering wealth, finance, and self-development. We were all raised in the religion of accumulation. From the moment we got our first piggy bank, we were told, save as much as you can, buy a house, invest in a retirement account, and one day, after decades of working, you'll make it. This system was built during a time when a single income could raise a family, a house cost 3x your annual salary, and a college degree was a guaranteed ticket to success. But we don't live in that world anymore. Today, inflation eats savings alive, real estate is unattainable for millions, college often means debt, not income, and job security, that's a fairy tale. Yet the advice remains the same. Save more, invest more, sacrifice now to live later. But later keeps moving further away. And the truth is, your net worth is not wealth, it's a fragile snapshot. Let's take an example. John has a net worth of $800,000. $500K is in his house, $200K in retirement, $100K in investments. But John loses his job. Suddenly, he can't touch his retirement without penalties. Selling the house would take months, and he still needs to live somewhere. His investments? Down 30% in a bear market. John is worth $800,000. Yet he can't pay his rent next month. That's the net worth trap. It makes you feel rich, until real life punches you in the face. Now contrast John's situation with someone like Rachel. Rachel has a smaller net worth, just $250,000. But here's the difference. She owns 2 small rental properties that cash flow $2,000 per month. She runs a YouTube channel that makes $1,500 per month from AdSense and affiliate income. She sells a digital course that earns her $1,000 per month passively. She has a small dividend portfolio that pays $400 per month. That's nearly $5,000 per month coming in, whether she works or not. Rachel's freedom doesn't depend on a single job. She's not cashing out her retirement to survive. She's living now, not delaying life until 65. Why? Because cash flow does what net worth can't. It pays the bills today, it reduces stress tomorrow, it buys time, flexibility, and peace of mind. Net worth is what you show a banker. Cash flow is what you show your landlord, your grocery store, and your kids' school fees. Here's what keeps people trapped in the wrong system. Ego. Net worth strokes the ego. It lets you say, I'm a millionaire, even if you're living paycheck to paycheck. This illusion is fueled by social media. We see people flashing expensive watches, driving luxury cars, vacationing on tropical islands. What we don't see is the lease payment, the mounting credit card debt, the fact that their income stream is one bad month away from collapse. They look wealthy, but they're not liquid. They're not safe. They're not free. And here's what makes it worse. Most people are building net worth in non-cash producing assets. A house you live in? That's not an income source. It's a liability until you rent it. A retirement account? Great in theory. But you can't touch it for decades. A car? It depreciates the moment you drive it off the lot. These things feel like wealth, but in a financial emergency, they won't save you. What will? Monthly, predictable, recurring cash flow. Here's what the top 1% figured out early. I don't need to look rich, I need to build systems that pay me forever. Let's break down the cash flow blueprint used by people who escaped the rat race. Number 1, income engine first. They start by building an engine that generates capital. Freelance skills, consulting, YouTube content, SaaS or digital product sales, e-commerce, a high-leverage service business. Not a job, not a paycheck, a scalable engine. 2, buy cash-flowing assets. They don't dump their money into speculative bets. They acquire rental properties in emerging markets, dividend stocks or ETFs, digital products that sell 24/7, automated affiliate funnels, content libraries. These assets aren't just stored value, they spit out cash every month. 3, stack and reinvest. They don't increase lifestyle immediately. They funnel cash flow into building more streams. It's not about owning 100 things, it's about owning 5 things that work when you sleep. 4. Protect the engine. With cash flow in place, they build safety. LLCs to protect assets, tax strategies to keep more income, emergency funds, insurance for key assets and income streams. This creates anti-fragility. They get stronger under pressure, while others break. Let's get brutally honest. If you're not building cash flow, here's what you're risking. Number 1. Job fragility. In a volatile economy, no job is guaranteed. Relying on one employer is the modern version of gambling. Number 2. Lifestyle lock-in. The more you earn, the more you spend. Without cash flow, you become trapped in a cycle. Earn, spend, wait for next paycheck. This is the hamster wheel, even if you make 6 figures. Number 3. Debt dependence. No cash flow, you borrow. Credit cards, personal loans, payday traps. It's a slippery slope that turns people into slaves of their lenders. Number 4. Delayed dreams. How many people say, I'll travel once I retire. I'll spend more time with my family when I make enough. I'll start that business someday. That someday never comes. Life passes by while they wait for their net worth to hit an invisible benchmark. Meanwhile, time, their most valuable currency, runs out. Here's your turnaround plan. Simple, powerful, no fluff. Step 1. Audit and awareness. How many income sources do you truly have? How many are active versus passive? What would happen if your main source disappeared tomorrow? Write this down. The clarity might shock you. Step 2. Build or buy cash flow. Choose your path. Build YouTube, newsletter, coaching, productized services, dropshipping, or digital courses. Buy low-maintenance real estate, high-yield dividend ETFs, income-producing websites, revenue share deals. Start small. $100 per month in passive income is the seed of freedom. Step 3. Reinvest relentlessly. As your cash flow grows, don't inflate your lifestyle, don't upgrade your car, don't buy a bigger house. Instead, reinvest in systems, tools, people, stack multiple income streams, grow until cash flow, your lifestyle. That's the unlock. That's how you break free. Here's what I want you to remember. Net worth is an illusion of control. Cash flow is actual control. In this economy, where layoffs are daily, AI is replacing jobs, and inflation is rising, the one who controls the income stream controls their future. So I'll ask you directly, do you want to keep pretending to be rich, or do you want to be quietly powerful? Because the people who win in this new era aren't the loudest, aren't the most followed, aren't chasing a number on paper. They're cash flowed up, they're free, they're untouchable, and it's not too late for you, but the window is closing. Subscribe to Elite Growth Maps if you're serious about mastering cash flow and escaping the net worth illusion. Because every video here gives you what school, banks, and financial gurus never taught. How to own your time, your income, and your future before it's too late. Let's meet on the next one that pops up on the screen. Stay elite.